thing. Thank you.
Okay. We're here with a spider monkey and Christina from the Care Foundation, and the monkey's actually eating a cookie right now. How old is this monkey?
He's about 20 years old as far as we can tell. We don't have a lot of information on him. He was privately kept as a pet and actually raised as a child, and he very much mimics a toddler, so he loves his treats in the morning.
And what's his name?
His name is Amos. We call him Famous Amos. And yeah, we were very, very fortunate to get him. He's very well behaved. I've never worked with spider monkeys before, and honestly, he's saying hello. Honestly, I was totally not a monkey person before I met him, and he's just been an amazing animal to work with. Anything for a cookie. And there he goes.
Is he friendly?
He is extremely friendly, and he's going to go straight to his pond. He has a favorite swing and a favorite pond, and he's one of the only wild or kind of exotic animals that we just kind of let loose off a leash because we know he's not going to go very far. Just don't go too close at first, just in case. You gave him a cookie, so you should be fine.
Will he grow any more?
No, actually, he's full grown. That's as big as he gets, and there he goes. He's actually heading up to his outside playpen. He comes in at night, every single night, and he goes out to his playpen every morning, and he's actually got a buddy in there, his little sister. And maybe we should catch up to him, because there he goes. Go let him in his little spot here. So good right there.
I'm Scotty with KidsOutlook.com, and we're here with Christina. What kind of bird is this?
This is actually a Moluccan cockatoo, the largest of all the cockatoos. His name is Spartacus, but we like to call him Party Sparty, and you'll probably see why in a minute. And right behind you is the rest of the crew, the bird crew. And these guys are pretty special. They're like the monkeys. At night they come in, and in the day they go out, and you can tell why they go out in the day. We've got Bosa behind us dancing away, and little Sparty here is very good with people. He works with kids all the time. And Sparty here, the type of bird that he is, can actually live over 100 years. And so this is one of the type of birds that you often see people putting in wills so they can make sure that the birds are cared for long after they're gone. So Sparty here, I actually drove all the way from Tennessee to go get. And he was raised, he's very, very affectionate. And that's Miss Maggie May trying to show off. But Sparty here is very affectionate, loves a lot of attention, and his owner, unfortunately, that raised him his whole life had to start traveling, and they need a lot of attention, as you can tell. So we took Sparty in because he was destroying her house and plucking his own feathers and having all kinds of craziness go on, and he's high-fiving you. It's okay. High five! There you go. And he does, whoops. You want to high five her? High five! Good job. Want to see his big trick?
Does he do any tricks?
Yeah, he's got one we're working on here. You ready? Play dead! Whee! So that's Spartacus. He's a very good boy, loves a lot of attention, but not something to take lightly as a pet. So, not the best talker, and the boys are busting out behind us. Yeah, Bosa's actually doing his bat impression back there, and yeah, he learned to work locks, so we always have to lock him up extra tight. And that's the end of that lock. So.
Okay. Well, I'm Scotty with KidsOutlook.com, and we're going to go see the tigers. Where is this?
Actually, it's a jaguar, so very different from tigers. These guys are from South and Central America and Mexico, smaller cats. She's only about 130 pounds, And these are the ones that everybody calls man-eaters. They tend to be extremely smart, a little on the aggressive side to say the least. And Maya's very special. I was fortunate enough to be able to take her in at 10 days old. She's actually filmed a documentary with the BBC because she's leash trained. She takes commands extremely well. There's 2 of us that can go in and play with her. I've actually camped out overnight with her several times. So she's an extremely good animal, very well behaved and shocking for her type of animal.
How old is she?
She's actually about 14 years old right now. So I've had her all her life, and she actually looks at me as mom. And as a matter of fact, I have to be very careful when I'm in playing with her because every once in a while, if somebody comes around that she doesn't know or doesn't trust, she gets very protective over me. And she's actually punctured me, not meaning to, but bitten right through my arm, just trying to drag me away and protect me. So you really got to be careful of that kind of stuff. But she is an exception to the rule, and we just very much lucked out with her.
And will she grow anymore?
Nope, she's full grown. That is it. So we believe she's from the Mexican descent, which is much smaller than the South and Central American ones. And the neat thing about Jags is they come in spotted or black, like the leopards. Her brothers and her mom were black. And so she's just a little different from them, but just a beautiful, beautiful cat, and fur like velvet.
And do you have any other tigers or jaguars or lions here?
She's the only jaguar we have, but I can go and show you the tigers real quick. So.
Let's go.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready, then. Okay. How much does this tiger weigh?
This is Pumpkin, and she probably only weighs about 200 pounds, I'd say. She's kind of on the small side. She's a Bengal tiger, which is one of the smaller compared to the big Siberians. And Pumpkin is kind of a miracle for us. We took her in. We didn't actually think she was going to make it. A production company had her, and they were using her for TV, and they went out of business, basically. They ran out of money, had way too many big cats and bears to feed and take care of, and they were literally starving to death. When I saw Pumpkin, I couldn't believe she could even stand, let alone walk around. She was so thin. I found out they were only feeding her about 3 pounds of meat a day, and she's now up to 10 pounds of meat a day, and very, very healthy. I'm going to start going in with her and working with her. A couple of us are, and she's an absolutely beautiful cat. She really turned around nicely, so we're very lucky to have her, and she's got a permanent good home with people that love her.
Will she get any bigger?
Nope, that's it for her. She is full grown. She's approximately 8 years old. Usually the big cats and bears hit full grown at about 4 years. So yeah, she's a good size, but she's definitely workable, very well behaved. I was fortunate enough to walk her on a leash when we brought her over here.
We have a lot on your plate here, Christine. You pause it? We have a lot on your plate here, Kristen. How can the people that's watching this video help you?
They can go to our website, thecarefoundation.org. They can check out all our animals, why they're here, and we have a PayPal button on there. So if they'd like to donate, they can just push that button and donate that way. And it's an easy way to help out. And with big cats as big as these guys back here, you can imagine every little bit helps quite a bit.
I'm Scotty.
And I'm Samantha.
And we're with KidsOutlook.com.
Thanks for watching.